शम्भो शङ्करा सदा शिवाय सर्वेश्वरा मां पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि विभो मां पाहि प्रभो हर 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 हराय नमो शिव 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 शिवाय नमो हराय नमो शिवाय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो शिवाय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो शिवाय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो सर्वेश्वरा मां पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि विभो। शम्भो शङ्करा सदा शिवाय सर्वेश्वरा मां पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि विभो मां पाहि प्रभो हर 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 हराय नमो शिव 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 शिवाय नमो हराय नमो शिवाय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो शिवाय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो शिवाय नमो
मूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Om Har Namas Parvati Pate Har Har Mahat Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj. First श्लोक चंद्रोत्तंसित चांद्र चारु कलिका चूड़ोत्तंसित चंद्र चारु कलिका चंचच्छिखा भास्वरः लीलादग्ध विलोल कामशलभः श्रेयो दशाग्रे स्फुरन् अन्तःस्फूर्जद्यत् अन्तःस्फूर्जदपारमोहतिमिरा प्राग्भारमुच्चाटयन् चेतसत्त्वयोगिनां विजयते ज्ञानप्रदीपो हरः 30th verse, page 23. भिक्षाहारमदैन्यमप्रतिसुखम् प्रीभीतिच्छिदं सर्वतः दुर्मात्सर्यमदाभिमानमथनम् दुःखौगविध्वंसनम् सर्वत्रान्वहमप्रयत्नसुलभम् साधु प्रियं पावनम् शम्भो सत्रमवार्यमक्षयनिधिम् शंसन्ति योगीश्वराः शंसन्ति योगीश्वराः. We saw yesterday that sometimes in our life, what is our biggest requirement, biggest need is not our desire, and what is biggest desire is not our need. So this contradiction of desire and need should be reduced in the seeker's mind. We should need not our desire, rather we should desire our need. But we desire something which we don't need, and what is needed we don't desire. So avashakta and ichha should be happily married. What will happen otherwise? We will accumulate something what we have desired, and really what we need we won't have. So what is the inside thing will be empty, outside will be full. Outside fullness and inside emptiness. This will be the plight of our life. So if everybody's house you see quite full is there. Everybody's house is worth crores of rupees. Not less than crore you get anything. But inside we are not having that richness. Inside, because what you do for inside, that is the need. What you feel inside is the need. Which thought has to be developed has to be need. I'm not saying outside is not needed, that is also needed, but to a certain extent. Moment a person becomes very conscious that unless he fulfills his inner self and removes the emptiness, remove the imagined emptiness in the self, he becomes seeker. When you start working in the inner core of I or the core of mind, rather than feeling the things outside, then we start becoming a seeker. If you don't become seeker, so you will not have very higher vision to see the world and the life. So the seekership gives us a special eye through which you see the situation in a very big light, the light of self or the light of God, and situation ceases to trouble us. Sorrow is a name of a very wrong vision and myopic way of thinking. We think from the standpoint, yesterday I said 4 or 5 standpoints was there: Ishwar Drishti, Shastra Drishti, Guru Drishti, Desh Kal Drishti, भूत भविष्य दृष्टि, बस अंतर्यामी 7 हो गया, फिर 7 दृष्टि हो गई. किसी दृष्टि को देखने का अभ्यास होता है. स्पिरिचुअलिटी इज मेनली अ प्रैक्टिस टू सी फ्रॉम सम वेरी हायर स्टैंड पॉइंट द होल ब्रह्मांड. Forget about the small life that we have. See the life in the time of 1 million years. See your achievement and success with respect to success of the whole cosmos. So when we start seeing our ego, our attachment as a very small and insignificant thing, then only we start becoming a seeker. Either we see it as small, or I am practicing to see it as small. There is nothing worth running around. There is nothing worth worrying about. It is our wrong understanding that makes us run around something. And therefore this text is going to reiterate that point from many standpoints. What is there? And this 30th verse I thought I should take or not take. Why? Please take the verse. Because it is about sannyas. So you think I am not sannyasi? I am mental sannyasi. So, no, this is for physical sannyas. Okay, but still take, I'll find out how sannyasis are living. In one house, one child was reading, 5-year-old child, how to bring up the children. So the parents said, this I brought for myself. Why you are reading? He said, I am reading to find out whether you are bringing me right. Whether you are bringing me wrongly or rightly. To investigate, I am going to see the book. So this verse is very beautiful verse for sannyasis, and I will take it because I don't know who will become sannyasi. Physically you don't know who will have sannyas in this life or other life. You just don't know who will go where. So let me take it, and of course for myself I am reading. Whole sadhana is for me only. तो उसमें डर मत जाना आप लोग. क्या बोला गया है? ही इज टॉकिंग अबाउट भिक्षा. ओह सो नाइस. भिक्षा. So sannyasis leave their houses with no penny in the pocket and no roof on the head and no people to accompany them. You know why? Because they had lot of faith in Lord. The very Sannyas ashram tells that how God is protecting somebody. Otherwise, this sannyas ashram wouldn't be there. So he had so much of faith in the Lord that he left and he kept on walking. And of course, the requirement is of the room in the heat and cold, and second requirement is of the stomach which is there. Stomach to apna mangega, prana is there, so prana will ask for the food. So where he will get the food? So sannyasi's life is a testimony to the faith that one should have. And God says that one who has left everything, sadhu bhir grast hridaya, my heart is captivated by sadhus. Aham bhakta paradina ya swatantra iva dvijah, sadhu bhir grast hridaya. He says that I am under their influence because they leave everything and they are searching for me all the time. Supposing somebody has come to please you and search you and to know about you and to serve you in the city, and you know that he has come, but you don't want to meet immediately, and you know that he is hungry, and you have the power to give him food, so you definitely say at least give him food, or give him shelter, or give him whatever he requires. So that Ishwar, who is pervading the whole universe as Upadan Karan and Nimit Karan also, now he will see that this person who has sadhana can be done only when it becomes you are adopted by the God. Because he alone can place you in the right environment, the right teacher, right kind of place and time, and he can remove at least for some time the impinging fate which seeks attention from the world. You all are sitting here right now because you have no pressure from the houses. If there is a financial pressure or a health pressure or family pressure, the spouse pressure, then you cannot sit here. It is he alone who is the guardian of our sadhana. Guardian means one who guards. And is guardians. Earlier local guardians were there. Supposing you go to Bombay, so sometime in the form you have to fill who is your local guardian. So you are some uncle, etc., who does nothing, but still you write his name. Because name has to be written and inform him that your name I have put as a local guardian. But guardian is a very good name actually. And he alone is the guardian. Like in Varanasi, Bhairavji is the guardian of the city. He guards the city. He is called guard. Bhairavji. Where Shivji's temple is there, where Ujjain also Bhairav Mandir is there. He is the guard of that. So what has to reach? So you have to go through him. So you cannot bypass the guards there. So Lord becomes the guardian of a sannyasi's sadhana. And Bhagavan says this very clearly, Yogakshemam Vahamiyam. Even if the person is not Ananyas Chintayanta, although he has put in 22nd shloka of 9th chapter, Ananyas Chintayanto Mam Ye Jana Paryupasate Tesham Nityabhayuktanam. He says, I take care of what he has to get. Yog means what he has to get. And Kshem means what he has to preserve. I take care of that. He said, who has single pointed attention on me. But I can tell it is not that single point. Of course it is there. But those who are not 100% single pointed, even if they want to be single pointed, and they have left the support of the house and own support, God still takes their care. Otherwise, we will not be sitting here. In that process, this is called sannyas ashram. At least he has taken a big leap. He may fail. He may fail in between, but at least he tried. Or he may be slow, or he may be sluggish, but at least he has started somewhere. Because it's difficult to leave the things to the God, it needs lot of courage. Yesterday you went to Raman Maharshi's ashram, and you saw that writing on the wall at the age of 16. When he left Madurai, his house was not in Madurai. The village is there. Tiruchulli is their village. It's close to Madurai. But his father wanted to teach him English properly. So that school was not, Tamil was mainly taught in the village school. So he was in American school and convent school, he was given the education. But at the age of 16, when he left, he didn't leave with any person. He didn't say, you also come. Neither he took the money for the train, and only 25 paisa was remaining. And when he came to this Arunachalam, the first thing he went to temple. And temple he flung that coin in some pond, and see amount of what is it called? This passion to hai, but what I am saying, the faith in the God, that he sat under the temple. In the temple, what you were saying, it's a cave in the temple. So there he went and sat. No remembrance of the house, etc. And that is true. The insects were biting and all these things, and then people came to feed him. People came to feed him. So his body was taken care by somebody else, not by his family members. All unknown people. That Arunachalam, who is the guard of the whole world, why not he will guard somebody, his son who has come for everything. Somebody leaves everything and comes for you, searching you. Why not you will think that he has nothing? Kuch nahi aapke paas, okay, I will give you whatever you need. At least you have come for me. One God who can create the milky ocean can't create little milk for somebody. Who can create all the herbs and all the annam, billions of quintal of annam for the whole world hidden in the earth. Can't he give few morsels of rice to one of his devotees who has left everything? So daya unka. And therefore, this sannyasi's first prerequisite is he should have tremendous faith in God, and he should be little oriented towards his sadhana. Sannyasi loses his sadhutva when he puts something else as priority. And in that process, when he is hungry, so he has to have food now. Now that is called bhiksha. Bhiksha annam. And what is that bhiksha is there? Bhiksha is that he has the right to ask food for 6-7 houses. And if he doesn't get food, then he cannot ask more. And if he has more, or he has sufficient, he can keep it and eat it. So, he can ask bhiksha once or twice, mostly once only. So, this particular 30th verse is glorifying his taking of bhiksha. Oh! Acha, remember last verse was about Santosh. So he's a bhiksha mein kya hai? What is it? So there are around 8 goodnesses of bhiksha. But grahas cannot take bhiksha. You cannot have bhiksha. Kshatri cannot take bhiksha. That Brahmin can take bhiksha who is only studying or teaching. Nobody else can take. Vaishya, Kshatri, etc. cannot. Brahmachari can take bhiksha. Grahas cannot take. Vanaprasthi and sannyasi can take bhiksha. When you already have the means for yourself, why you are taking bhiksha from somebody else? Bhiksha is meant for the one who has no source of his income or who has no source of anything, and whose primary goal is the God in life, and he has gone for contemplative, meditative, reflective life, and therefore society has to support him. Not he will go to the society, he will give the knowledge to the society. Society will feed him materially, and he will feed society spiritually. And this will complete the circle. Why? Because he needs a quiet environment to go deep. If he invests the same time and energy in getting the food and running around the kitchen and cooking, so it will be distraction for him. And therefore he can go on, and he has the right to ask for food. But rules are bhiksha. You can't ask a particular food, that give me salad, or give me pizza today, give me cake, it's my birthday. You cannot say like that. जो मिलेगा आपको अपनी झोली ऐसे फैलाना पड़ता है, like this, and whatever they put it, you have to take it. Sometimes they don't go inside the house, sometimes they go. So bhiksha ahar. But there are more spiritual benefits of bhiksha, which is mentioned here, which I will be taking here. ठीक? समझ गए ना? And let me tell you that no other religion has bhiksha system. There is no concept of sannyas only. There can be monks in the monasteries. Actually, Buddhists are only from Hinduism, so I am not taking them separately. There are fathers, monks, but they don't go out for bhiksha. It is all organized. So in sannyas, you have not organized your life. Outer life is not organized. Inner mind is highly organized. You have left this organizing the outer life to the God. You are investing whole time in organizing your thought towards oneself. You can't organize both at the same time. And it is this system which gave him the freedom to sit in his room or some cottage or kutia and whole day and night dive deep into the self, contemplate, write, read. And it produced geniuses. And because food was in plenty here in India. We are not like Europe or America. Europe had a very harsh climate. So livelihood was harsh there. So you get something from difficulty, then you give also with difficulty. But here nature was quite luxurious and magnanimous. Every now and then you have rivers are there, 4-5 seasons are there. The variety of crops grow. It was lush, green. Jungles were there. Rain was there. Summer was there. Autumn, spring was there. All kinds of fruits were there. Paddies were there. Minerals were there. Quite a quiet life was there, and therefore it was invaded for so many years, for more than 1,000 years, because of its glorious land, fertile land was there. And here, because of this system, it brought Patanjali, Panini, Shankaracharya, Vivekananda, Ramana Maharshi, because they knew that this is also one system. I need not earn, I can get the food. Food is not a priority. Today I am sitting here because society has supported me all. Everything that I get, every cloth on my body or every morsel of the food is given by somebody else. I don't have to earn for that. I don't have to run around to get the food. I will get it. In any Hindu house, if I go unknown also, even if they don't know, and if they see somebody with ochre robe, the power of ochre robe, that out of 5-6 houses, at least 2-3 will give you something. Because we are taught from the beginning, Atiti Devo Bhava. And you can get something. It is inauspicious that sannyasi comes in your house and goes away empty-handed. What sannyasi? Anybody, even ordinary person, should not go without having something, some food. Especially hungry person should not go. What to serve sannyasi? But it's not in America, not in Europe. If you go and ask ask for bhiksha, they will call police. Or they may snub you. They say, what are you? You are begging. You are not begging. Begging and bhiksha both are different. Begging is out of incompleteness, out of bad fate, out of not doing something. Bhiksha is because he is so complete, he has no time and doesn't put in energy. First point is there. Second is, in begging you are deen, you are pathetic, you are asking something. You feel he is very big and I am very small. In bhiksha you see God is giving. Even if he doesn't give, I don't mind. You are obliging the other person. He should be grateful that he got the chance to give to food. Third thing, in begging, you have no remembrance of God before food. In bhiksha, you remember that God alone has given. And even if I don't get, I am not sad about it. God wanted me to fast, therefore I am fasting today. ठीक है. So beggars and sannyasis both are outwardly dress may be same, they may be half clad, no clothes are there, but there is no comparison between a beggar and a bhikshu. Bhikshu. So what is that bhiksha ahar when he goes out? What is that bhiksha ahar? See what is written here. 8 points are there. I will try to summarize it. Summarize it? Yes. Because my time is running fast now. Bhiksha haram. Number 1 point. Adainyam. He is not feeling humiliated. मांगने में हमें दैन नहीं. जनरली मांगने में we feel very awkward. उनसे क्या मांगे हम? हाँ, क्या हम मांगे? हम क्यों मांगे? So what bhiksha does? It attacks your ego. You, by asking, you will get, somebody will say some bad words, somebody will say some horrible words. When Udiya Baba was going for bhiksha, somebody scolded him. He said, see, such a hefty person is there and you are asking for food. If you are in South India, they'll say, food. Not food. Food. Did you have your food? So you are asking, भिक्षा शर्म नहीं आती? इतने हट्टे कट्टे हो के भीख मांगते हो? साधु बनना है तो उड़िया बाबा की तरह बनो. The person is saying, if you have to become sadhu, become like Udiya Baba. So his disciple was there, he did like this, don't say anything. बोलता ही रहा वो. बड़ी मुश्किल से 2 रोटी दे दिया. अपमान होता है. इस ट्रेनिंग होती है माइंड की. हम क्यों मांगे? आपको मांगना पड़ता है. सम्मान होता है कभी कभी. So he was staying in the column in that city for 2-3 days. So next day again morning bhiksha. And then this disciple told that he is the Vairagya Maharaj. He ran from the top of his house and offered and was pranam. Adainyam. ये दीन नहीं होता. Second point. Aprati sukham. It's independent joy. कोई ऐसा नहीं कि हमें ये चीज़ चाहिए, ये दिस आई ईट इन फूड आई ईट दैट। आंवला का अचार है क्या, ये नहीं है उसमें, ऐसा नहीं। इट इज इंडिपेंडेंट, you conquer your taste buds actually. And somewhere in Uttar Kashi, if you go, their kamandal is there. You see Raman Maharshi's room, lot of kamandals were there. I felt like taking one too. Because many were there. Chote chote, bade bade. And kamandal has to be there. Some kamandal means, kamandal means it's a sign of renunciation. It's a sign that you have nothing else. यही आप food इसी में खाएंगे. Sometimes they take this food and mix in that. All the food, lal and the kheer both are mixed. इन्हें कमंडल लिया है, कमंडल में मोबाइल है. One photo was there in which kind the kamandal was. So that is ridiculous. वैसा नहीं होना चाहिए. कमंडल में मोबाइल रखा हुआ है. सो अप्रति सुखम, इट इज नॉट कंट्रडिक्टिंग समबडी. इंडिपेंडेंट जॉय हमारा है. ठीक, 2 हो गया. थर्ड पॉइंट इज देयर, बीतित छिदम. बीतित छिदम मीन्स दैट इट इज फ्री फ्रॉम ऑल फियर. पता नहीं, क्योंकि फॉर ऑर्डिनरी पर्सन द बिग portion of his day goes in earning because he has to feed few mouths. There are empty stomach. 3-4 empty stomach are there. उसका जो है ना, उसका बहुत टाइम इसीलिए जाता है कि if I don't feed, where from will get? So, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, स्क्वायर 2 squares food meals a day. उसको आसान नहीं, उसी में 7-8 घंटे चले जाते हैं. साधना के लिए टाइम नहीं है, बहुत फेथ चाहिए. सो इज लेफ्ट फ्रॉम अदर थिंग्स. सो फ्री हो गया, वो गया अपना और नियर द रोड समवेयर इन द विलेज ही ओपनड हिज पोटली. एंड सपोजिंग he has only rice, what is it, atta they prefer actually, because for making rice they need pot and all this. So वो गए, they collected some wood and ऐसे ऐसे बना लिया, खा लिया जैसे था. अब ये थोड़ी ना था कि इसमें कार्बोहाइड्रेट ज़्यादा है, प्रोटीन तो मिली नहीं आज, मैग्नीशियम तो इसमें है ही नहीं, कैल्शियम कहाँ चला गया. तो जो मिला वो ले लिया. थर्ड पॉइंट, भीतित छिदम, देयर इज नो एंजाइटी ऑफ अर्निंग दैट. मिल गया तो अच्छा, नहीं मिला तो नहीं मिला. फोर्थ पॉइंट, दुर्मात्सर्य मद अभिमान मथनम. सी, दिस इज व्हाट आई सेड. मात्सर्य, अभिमान, these things are not there because grahast ashram is such in which lot of competition is there with this person, that person. His house is bigger, my house is bigger. He can make that food, I am going for cooking classes. Tomato cake I am going to make. Tomato cake. We are learning tomato cake and you put the curd in that, and there is a classes, are lot of cooking classes there. You put tomato, then you put some mirchi in that, then you put it curd, and then you stir it on this mixes there. Then after that you put it in the tawa, and after that you put it boil is there. Then after boiling you take it out. Then you put some धनिया जीरा. ये सब फालतू काम कौन करेगा? जो काम आपका 10-15 मिनट में हो सकता है, तो उसके लिए इतना जरा आप काम कर रहे हो. And then at the end of it, you take some salt and chaat masala, and then you put it like that. And then put some, what is it called, dhaniya all the, and put some mirchi on the top of it, one hari mirchi. And your dish is ready. ये सब वर्ल्डली लोगों के लिए, सन्यासी का अलग ही गोल है. बहुत बड़ा टाइम जाता है घर में, क्या खाना बनेगा, कैसा है, क्या है. सो दुर्मात्सर मद अभिमान मथनम. मात्सर अभिमान नहीं होता, क्योंकि You are not competing now. आपने choose किया तो क्या competition है इसमें? Rather, sannyas when you take, you know what is the meaning of sannyas? The cloth. I am a non-competitor in the society. I told you yesterday also, that area is totally free. Doctorate, there can be MBBS. Many candidates are there, you have to choose only one. Here candidates are not there. I am a non-competitor. I am non-hurter of anybody. I will not hurt anybody. Why you got the job? Because you deprived others, therefore you got the job. For everybody who gets a job, he has to compete, and many did not get the job because of you. And they got hurt. If somebody qualifies in IIT, there are many who would not qualify because of few percentile or percentage. They were left behind just because he was better student. But it's not that because he was better sannyasi, others were left behind. He is a non-competitor. उसको कुछ नहीं चाहिए. In the material area, there is a limitation of materials. But spirit and Atma is infinite. So there is nobody else other than you. Rather than you have come to merge with the self of all. You have come to realize how my name is yours only. हमारा दूसरा नाम आपका ही है. हम आप ही का नाम है. I have come to identify with the whole. Like my leg doesn't compete with the right hand. I have come to know that I alone am the body. I am not one part which is competing. So he is not having master. Dukh auga vidhamsanam. This is 5th point. So dukh aug. So dukh aug means flow. Dher sara. Sorrows are not there. Sorrows are not there. Why? Because sorrows are not there because you don't have to hoard, you have to go out, you have to purchase, then you have to cook, then you have to wash, then you have to find out. This is not there in sannyas. Apna leke chupchap shanti se raho. Then sarvatra anvaham prayatna sulabham. It is easily available everywhere. ऐसा नहीं कहीं है. इंडिया में कहीं भी जाओ वहाँ भिक्षा सिस्टम है. I remember in my house also, every now and then bhikshus were coming and we were giving them some atta. Mostly they preferred that. In your house also, sometime they must be coming. So they may not be very smartly dressed, they may not be very educated as you and your, but you don't know who is who here. Pata nahi kaun kya ho. And next point, 7th point, sadhu priyam. It is beloved, loved by, because sadhu priyam. Generally they take the bhiksha in the Ganga ji, they put the potli in the Ganga, then take it out, so that any impurity of that bhiksha food can go away. That was also the way. पता नहीं किसी का भाव गड़बड़ हो क्या हो, तो उसने डाल के उसको प्यूरिफाई. साधु प्रियम. The food is not issue for him, which is a very big issue. लड़की घर में आती है, बोले खाना अच्छे से बनाती है. फर्स्ट मैटर इज शी ए गुड कुक? माई वाइफ इज नॉट अ गुड कुक. तो कर्म खराब हो गया हस्बैंड का. अगर वाइफ अच्छी कुक है तो बहुत भाग्य वाले हो. बिकॉज इन द हाउस दैट इज वेरी बिग मैटर. फूड इज अ वेरी बिग मैटर. 5-6 घंटों उसी में चले जाता. देन पावनम, इट इज प्यूरिफायर. 6 point. 8 point. Pavanam. Pavanam. Pavanam is purifying. Pavitra is pure. Pavan is purifying. It purifies your mind. क्योंकि आपका अहंकार छोड़ना पड़ा. Then Shambhoho Satram Avaryam. Avaryam, this is the last, not a point, but nobody can stop you from taking. 8 हो गया पूरा. 8 point is over. And this is the inexhaustible, as if Annakshetra of Lord Shiva. Shambhoho Sarvatram Avaryam Akshay Nidhim. Akshay Nidhim is inexhaustible wealth of Shambhoho, 6th case. And nobody can stop you from that. Nobody can stop. Who says? Shansant Yogi Ishwaraha. This is said by yogis, देखो ये बोल रहे हैं, great yogis, they describe food of, therefore I say this for sannyasis, but you said you take it. हमने बोला सन्यासीस के लिए, लेकिन उनका है ये चार्म है. ऐसे लोग चुपचाप रहते थे. ब्राह्मण महर्षि थोड़ी ना अपना, जब शुरू में आए थे तो पीपल वर फीडिंग हिम. For many days this ashram was later on built. This ashram where you went, 17 years he was there, 17 years almost. But interesting thing is that morning 4 o'clock onwards food was started getting prepared and he was cooking many times. Raman Maharshi was very good cook. And others were doing meditation. उनको सांभर का बड़ा शौक था बनाने का. He was very good cooking in सांभर etc. ऐसा नहीं कि साइलेंस में रहते थे, बात भी करते थे. ऐसा नहीं था कि साइलेंस, कहाँ कभी कभी चुप रहते थे. वो था यस्तु आत्मरतिरेव स्यात् आत्मतृप्तश्च मानवः आत्मन्येव च संतुष्टः तस्य कार्यं न विद्यते. So for him there is no rules and regulation, who is already reveling in the self. ऐसा था. बहुत सी बातें उनके बारे में क्या बोले. नेक्स्ट श्लोक इज वेरी वेरी पॉपुलर वर्स. भोगे रोग भयम कुले च्युति भयम वित्ते नृपालात् भयम माने दैन्य भयम बले रिपु भयम रूपे जराया भयम शास्त्रे वादि भयम गुणे खल भयम काये कृतान्ताद् भयम सर्वं वस्तु भयान्वितं भुवि नृणाम् वैराग्यमेवाभयम्. Beautiful verses there. Chale, he took around 9 points to tell how whole world is permeated by fear only. Everything is a cause of fear. Everything is a cause of fear. Yes, provided one condition, you are slightly attached. What? Attached. Oh. हर चीज में भय घुस गया है. And 9 points he says, very oft quoted words. ऑब्जेक्ट में प्रॉब्लम, ऑब्जेक्ट का यूज है. There is a use of the object. But moment I get attached, and nobody likes fear, because that is called stress comes up after that. Fear brings stress. Fear removes, your efficiency is lessened. You become more occupied by the future thought. Nobody likes fear, but we create all causes of fear. I want to create cause, but don't want the effect. अजीब आदमी है. Sitting on the burning stove, I don't want to get burnt, but I'll sit on the burning stove. ये गलत बात. हर चीज में भय आ गया. उस चीज में भय नहीं है. My relation with this, I'll show you. क्या दुनिया बना दिया है. भोगे रोग भयम. और भोग के बारे में भी heard 7 points yesterday. 6 or 7 points. भोग. भोग here means physical भोग actually. Why it brings rog? Why bhog brings rog? Because in bhog what happens? You over consume the thing through the sense organ. Your limitation is not there. And I told yesterday, human body is not meant for a lot of bhog. And therefore Bhagwan has reduced the bhog call to a very small. You cannot enjoy for more than half an hour, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 1 hour, anything. Even if you are seeing scenery, बोर हो जाओ. कब तक देखोगे ये सब यार? कब तक देखो? कहाँ ऊटी में जाओगे? खूटी में लटक जाओ. ऊटी में क्या देखोगे? कब तक देखोगे? पहाड़ वहाड़ कितना देखो यार. ऊटी है, फेमस जगह है. From here, Ooty must be, I think, few not far away. It is in Karnataka. Tamil Nadu. Acha. 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 But very, very popular destination for people who have holidaying people are there. Not spiritual, holidaying. I've also gone there. Ah. I think from Mysore they go. So from Mysore I went. I think few hours ride was there. From Mysore I went. भोग मतलब क्या होता है? ध्यान देकर सुनना. You create such a strong demand in a certain sense organ, and that takes the sense object in excess. So there are mental problem तो है ही, addiction हुआ और दुख मिश्रित तत्व, all etc. is there. But why rog is there? Because your energy goes away after indulgence. Anything. Even if you watch television and phone for a long time, energy goes away. Even if you watch film, earlier first time VCR had come. So they used to see three film in one night. One CD or DVD was coming and it was rented. And one person in the family and in the whole colony had got. So he used to inform all the neighbors. So all people used to rush to his house. अब सुबह तक का टाइम था, तो 3 पिक्चर देख लिया. So your mind and your eyes are not meant for such strong bhog actually. God has made our intestines, the stomach is small. It is not meant for a lot of food consumption. That is not, nothing is meant for that. If you take lot of, tobacco, the high chances of cancer is increasing on your mouth, etc. Oral cancer it is called. If you take smoking, then lungs cancers are there. If you take lot of non-veg, therefore in Chinese, stomach cancer is there. Stomach cancer is rampant there. So Nandinji's son, क्या नाम है? रंजनी जी, Jaideep. So he is a stomach specialist, cancer specialist. He told that Chinese have more of this stomach cancer because they eat anything. Indians are leading in diabetes and heart problems. Because too much of oil food is there. Too much of oily food is there. सब सारे रोग आते ही हैं. भोगे रोग भयम. And to get that bhog, you need lot of environment also. You need more money. More money means more stress. So don't think rog only is coming from. There is a subtle way of attacking the body is your mental stress toward that. वहाँ भय आ गया because you are attached to bhog. If you are not attached to bhog, you'll be surprised to know that in the cities cancer is rampant than in the villages. Because the stress level is high in the cities. Requirements are high. People are more, their standard of living is high. Standard of life is low. But living is very high. And to match it, biggest cause is stress sometimes, of diabetes and of blood pressure, of all these things. There can be hereditary also, but this adds to it. Bhoge rog bhayam kule chuti bhayam vitte nripalat bhayam kule chuti bhayam. Kule means family is there. I have got a good big name. A big name. Direct meaning is that if you are coming from a very good family, big family or great family, so other person can do something and you can fall down. More pervasive meaning is that if you have got a good name, you are attached to good name, and you have got a very good name because you made it, one small mistake you can spoil the whole thing. In any area. Or somebody around you can spoil your name. You may be right, but somebody around you can do something. They always fear that मेरा नाम खराब कर दिया. तो इसी तो बोले जो है नाम वाला वही तो बदनाम है. इसका नाम ही नहीं क्या बदनाम होगा. भाई इतना नाम हो गया आपका. लोग छोड़ते हैं क्या? तो कोई भी कुछ भी कर देगा, कह देगा, तो उसमें नाम गड़बड़ हो जाएगा उनका. सो कुले च्युति भयम, वहाँ फियर आ जाता है. So having a very big name, there is always a fear. So these people are there, these cricketers, they play very well. अब आखिरी में हार गए, नाम खराब हो गया. Once they got defeated from Bangladesh in one World Cup. 7? हाँ, Bangladesh defeated them. सुनो आप इन लोग का हाल. अब outside these cricketers, इनकी अर्थी निकाली गई. देर अर्थी बनाया गया, धोनी के घर के सामने अर्थी निकल रही है उनकी. अब बताओ उनके पेरेंट्स को कैसा लगा होगा. एक गलत कर दिया आपने और इतना नाम गड़बड़ हो गया. चेतन शर्मा करके था. उसका करियर खराब हो गया. आई थिंक जावेद मियांदाद वाज देयर. So 6 रन्स चाहिए था, कुछ ऐसा चाहिए था. 4 रन्स चाहिए था. एंड लास्ट बॉल वाज देयर. जावेद मियांदाद वो हकलाता है थोड़ा. तो ही हिट 6. उसका करियर चौपट हो गया उसके बाद. कुले च्युति भयम, यू फॉलन डाउन. देखो अजय जडेजा वगैरह थे, they took something match fixing, खत्म हो गया. थोड़ी सी मिस्टेक, if you are at the down, if you do mistake, nobody follows. कोई जानते ही नहीं क्या मिस्टेक होगा. In Calcutta airport, Greg Chappell was going. Somebody slapped him. That became a big news now. If anybody else was slapped, no problem. उनको पड़ गया इसलिए ना बड़ा नाम हो गया. Because of attachment with the name. So name to get a very, the aspiration to get a very big name is not a good aspiration. You are vulnerable more. इसीलिए because you are quite in limelight now. पता नहीं कौन फोटो खींच ले, क्या कर दे. Anybody can pick up some fault and put on the social media. Bhoge rog bhayam kule च्युति bhayam. और सुनो, you hear these film people, they are highly tensed. आपको लगता है बड़ा बढ़िया है, सब बढ़िया चल रहा है. You read their interview. They say when my film is hit, so much pressure is there to perform in the same way next film, and that is flop. All our advertisement amount all goes down. In one minute, crores is their cost. 1 minute advertisement. And supposing film gone, it has gone to now 40 lakh. 2-3 film in row, it has gone to 10-5 lakh. इतना हाल इनका गड़बड़ हो जाता है. And it is more that, see, they have, who was giving me so much, now has reduced my price. Where my photo was there and I was with the Campa Cola, somebody else's is there. वो बहुत चुपती है बात है. क्या क्या सुनाए आपको, सुनाई देते हैं. राजेश खन्ना, he was the first superhero of Indian movie. Around 20 films I think was in row it got hit. Starting from Aradhana. Till 75. It was an era. Oh my God. You know, he used to give interview at 12 night. 12 बजे रात. इतना टाइम नहीं रहता था उनके पास. Always late in the film. Ever late. Never on time. ये तब तो 75 तक था. क्या क्या उनके बारे में बोला जाता. After that came decline. Where his whole house was flooded with girls and boys and people. On his birthday, not a single person was there to wish after 1980 onwards. बस वो और उनकी बॉटल. उनकी वाइफ ने भी छोड़ दिया. And ultimately, if you have seen his last photograph, towards the last, you cannot recognize him also. ना? हाँ, वो तो पूरे खत्म कर दिया. रोग ने खत्म कर दिया. रोग makes you rog. So, खुले च्युति भयम. नाम ही नहीं होता. हम लोग कोई अच्छा है, कोई एक्टिंग क्या गिरेंगे जैसे कोई ही नहीं. आप बोलो, उनका स्टारडम खत्म हो जाता है. सब खत्म हो जाता है. डर लगा रहता है कि अब फिर न खत्म हो जाए. मैं तो उसको बना कर रखने के लिए वो खूब जिम करेंगे, सैलेड खाएंगे, ये करेंगे, परहेज करेंगे, ये करेंगे. जस्ट डोंट नो व्हाट विल हैपन. बड़ा बढ़िया लगता है बाहर से. कुले च्युति भयम, because they are attached to very big name, very big banner is there. Next, vitte nripalat bhayam. If you have a lot of money, you have fear from income tax. If you have a lot of money, high taxes, high chances are your money are little black. Best way to use the money is give for some dharmic purpose. And if you have a lot of money through right means, so you'll keep in the bank. You cannot keep in the house, of course. Supposing you are in, billionaires are there. हाँ, बैंक में रखो. So next generation there will definitely be fight. देखो दो भाई अंबानी इसके अलग हो गए. One has gone so high, other has gone so low. एक तो टॉप पे पहुंच गए, दूसरे कमी होते गए, और मदर बीच में रहती हैं. ओकिल बहन ये बीच में रहती. So सुख नहीं रहता है कि हमारा एक बच्चे के पास हुआ है, नहीं पैसे ही नहीं ज़्यादा, वो उनसे लोन ले रहा है, बड़े भाई से लोन ले रहा है. वो एक टाइम तो बातचीत बंद हो गई दोनों की. वित्तीय नृपालात भयम. फिर इनकम टैक्स वाले आएंगे, फिर सेल्स टैक्स वाले आएंगे. दिखाना पड़ेगा आपको एक एक चीज. वेयर इज एवरीथिंग इज देयर. It's not very pleasing to be attached to money. You can have money, no problem. You can earn money. Best is whatever you need, you keep it. Then give it for dharma. At least you will get good look and you get blessings of people around. It is not worth having, because money can give you luxuries and comfort, not peace. You can have luxuries, but peace comes from nirabhimanta and absence of rag, dvesh, and abhiman is not there. Money, either you enjoy and finish that. But how much can you enjoy? If you enjoy more, you will give भोग आ जाए, रोग आ जाएगा आपके पास. कितना enjoy करोगे? कितना क्या खा लोगे आप? क्या खा लोगे क्या? कितनी बढ़िया बेड में सो जाओगे. Money can give you nice house but not sweet home. It can give you nice bed but not good sleep. It can give you a lot of people around but very few friends. All big things are from the God and from purity. वित्ते निर्पालात भयम. अब आ गए भाई, आप दिखाइए, सारे पेपर दिखाइए. रेड हो गई. आपने पार्टी दिया. The people are everywhere smelling in the city who is having the very good amount. अब देखो कितना कांग्रेस वाला एक आदमी निकला. That person who had money. हैं? इतना पैसा, 300 crores. रिकॉर्ड है, उसने रिकॉर्ड तोड़ दिया. The money counting machine also failed. इतना पैसा था. अब कितना कोशिश किया होगा उसने, सब एक साथ खत्म हो गया. Even if you keep some money and supposing nobody, still fear will be there. And even if you have a right money and you have kept in the bank, supposing you have one, अब लेना तो 1 billion करा जाए. When you imagine, हाँ, इतना से कम क्या है भाई, 100 करोड़ से कम क्या रखा जाए. तो फिर रहेगा कि हमारे जाने के बाद कैसे इन लोग डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करेंगे. When I will pass away, how my children will take it, and whether they will use it properly or not. वहाँ तो प्रॉपर्टी ले लिया, वहाँ प्रॉपर्टी ले लिया, वहाँ का एमएलए ने ऑक्यूपाई कर लिया प्रॉपर्टी में. He had put his boundary wall now. Now I am putting in the court case now. कोई बहुत अच्छी चीज नहीं है. Attachment is, money is very good. Money is not censored. Attachment to money is there. If money was not there, you won't have JK temple in Kanpur. You won't have Birla temple. You would have ashram. Ashrams are built because of the money given by the rich people only. Grahasthas are. Money is not, but attachment excludes everybody and holds something. Attachment की problem ये है. When you get attached, you don't share with God. You don't share with society. And whole society has contributed in some manner to make you what you are. Nobody is single-made person. Self-made person is not there. आप गलत कर रहे हो. ज़्यादा हो गया and children have luxury, तो लड़के बिगड़ भी जाते हैं. They get spoiled. खूब गड़बड़ी हो जाती है. तो वित्ते निर्पालात भयम. Attachment with that will make you very fearful of that. इससे तो अच्छा है किसी के पास कुछ है ही नहीं, आराम से सो रहा है. आराम से सो रहा है. देखो रमन महर्षि's room yesterday you saw, a small room is there. No bathroom is there. Attached bathroom भी नहीं उसमें. तो बेड भी कितनी छोटी सी. हम कहे यार ये तो बेड ठीक लगाना चाहिए था उनको. देखा था ना बेड. स्मॉल बेड इज देयर. उनकी मस्ती देखो. होल वर्ल्ड इज फ्लॉकिंग टू हिज प्लेस. एट दैट टाइम ओनली, नॉट नाउ, where there was no social media and no such publicity mediums were there. That time only white people were come. साधु की महिमा है. कुछ फूटी कौड़ी उनके पास कुछ नहीं. तपोवन महाराज के पास कितना. Money is required, but money is not equal to happiness. Next point. Mane dainya bhayam. Mane means abhiman. I may not be insulted. Well, he doesn't treat me well. Abhiman will always be fearful. कि उसको पता नहीं हमको वहाँ, I may not get a right place, I won't go. Once in some yagna, one chief guest came. Well, I like the yagna a lot. वेरी गुड स्पीकिंग, बहुत अच्छा लगा, इनॉग्रेटेड। तो उनसे बोला कमेटी वालों ने कल भी आइए आप। बोले कल आना तो चाहते हैं लेकिन आ नहीं पाए। क्या होगा, बिजी है? मेरे सबके साथ बैठना पड़ेगा। देखो ये मान होता है। बोले नहीं, विल कीप अ चेयर सेपरेट फॉर यू, आप सुन लीजिएगा। नहीं आए वो। माने दैन्य भयम। When you have man, biggest problem is that you don't surrender, and person in front of you wants you to be surrendered. एक नौकर भी नहीं सुन सकता बात आपकी ज्यादा. If you are egoistic in front of maid also, she will also leave. It's easier to get doctor and engineer, not a maid. नहीं मिलेगी आसानी से, मिलेगी तो छोड़ देगी, 2 महीने में चली जाएगी वो। ऐसा नहीं कि because you have money you can just hire a maid. It's not like that. माने दैन्य भयम। इसीलिए तो अर्जुन and Duryodhan, when they went, Arjun sat near the pillow of Bhagwan. On the bed only he sat. Asa Duryodhan. And Arjun sat near the feet, down. हम भाई हम कोई छोटे मोटे हैं, हमको कोई छोटा मत मानो, हम इतना आई हैव डन सो मच ऑफ वर्क। आदमी अपने को अंदर अंदर कैलकुलेट कर लेता है, अपने को मान मतलब मेजर कर लेना। And the person around you doesn't want to see you like that. बोले आप अपने को ओवरएस्ट, आप अपना आसन खुद मत बढ़ाइए हमारे हार्ट में। I will increase or decrease your position in my heart. That is my choice. I will give you the place. You don't try to give me the place. What your place is, don't impose your place on me. I will see you and give you the place accordingly. अभी मानने को लगता हमारे स्थान ही नहीं दे रहे उन्हें। सामने वाला है, he has his own criteria to see. आपको स्थान देगा, if you really deserve, he will give you much bigger place. नहीं, उसको फियर रहता है कि ऐसा तो नहीं हम जाएंगे वहां कोई बोलेगा नहीं, बात नहीं करेगा। माने दैन्य भयम। So अहंकारी व्यक्ति is very weak person because he is very disturbable person. Disturbable, he can be disturbed, and very fearful person. इसको डर लगता है। ठीक है ना? हाँ, नेक्स्ट। बले रिपु भयम रूपे जराया भयम। Bale means you have some power. Power is meant so that you can protect. Power if you misuse. Balam balavatam chaham. बोलो, काम राग विवर्जितम. Bhagwan says, I am the bal of all, devoid of attachment and lust or desire. But if you use your bal to snatch something, you will create enemies then. Give example, Ravan आ गया, बहुत बल रावण के पास, but he used the bal to snatch. कभी कुबेर का वही पुष्पक विमान छीन लिया, कभी लंका छीन लिया, शिव जी के पास गए, कैलाशी हिला दिया, पार्वती जी एकदम हिल गई, गिरी शिव जी के ऊपर, तो शिव जी ने अपने टो से कैलाश को ऐसे कर दिया, उसका हाथ फंस गया ऐसे, 1 ईयर हाथ ऐसे रहा। बहुत चिल्ला है। उसके बाद फिर शिव तांडव स्तोत्र बोला, ही चांटेड शिव तांडव स्तोत्र, फिर शिव जी प्रसन्न हुए, बोले अब दिमाग ठीक रखो अपना। रिपु, अब देखो, इट्स नॉट दैट सद्दाम हुसैन, देखो, दे ट्रांसग्रेस देयर ओन लिमिट। अभी क्रिएटेड लॉट ऑफ एनिमीज, ईरान भी एनिमी हो गया, यूएस भी एनिमी हो गया, सबको एनिमी बना दिया। बले रिपु भयम, बल इज नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम, द रॉन्ग यूज ऑफ द बल इज अ प्रॉब्लम। wrong use of that power is a problem. You need a ball. For a good country, you need a powerful country. You need a powerful country with lot of good military in it. अब देखो इनका क्या हाल हुआ, समझ गए? कौन? हाँ, कौन? नहीं, इनका यूक्रेन खत्म हो गया, उसकी बात नहीं कर रहे हैं। हमास का देखो, इजराइल को देखो आप, जरूरत ही नहीं थी वहां जाने की, बल था उनके पास, उनको लगा वी हैव टनल्स एंड ऑल दिस, मारते हैं उसको, और अभी तक छोड़ ही नहीं रहा है, सब खत्म कर दिया। And it is surrounded by all Muslim countries. Israel, heavily surrounded, and they still can't become one and attack. एक बार they tried, twice they tried and they defeated. He defeated, single-handedly defeated everybody. भले रिपु भयम, जरा संभाल के रहो, जैसे लड़ाई बराबर वालों से करना चाहिए, मत लड़ो। Why are you doing this? And that never attacked unless it was attacked. This is a record with Israel. It was never first to attack. But if it attacks, then it takes a very good revenge. Ruthless. कुछ भी मरे, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता हम लोग को। भले रिपु भयम, दुश्मन बना लिया, रूपे जराया भयम, लो। If somebody is very beautiful, supposing, here तो ज्यादा लोग नहीं है, तो जरा की स्थिति आज आ रही है, तो रूपे, when too much beauty is there, तब जराया, old age is the fear is there, then they go for plastic surgery, there is something. वो क्या है डॉक्टर ऐसे करते ना, अनिता's husband in Cape Town. No, what is that? हाँ, so हाँ thread, because I said क्यों करते हैं, बोले this starts hanging like this. हाँ, ये सब हैंग करता है, wrinkles आ जाते हैं, यहाँ भी होता है, हाँ, so they do this. ये सब क्या कर रहे हो तुम? तो हो गई, जो है सो है, एक्सेप्ट करो, प्यार करो, अपने आनंद में रहो। कितना बदलोगे तुम? रूपे जराया भयम, हर चीज में भय डाल दिया है, जिसका रूप नहीं उसको डरे नहीं है। सपोजिंग somebody is not that great looking, उसको फर्क नहीं पड़ता, बोले वैसे doesn't matter। वो तो जब रूप रहता है तो people praise you a lot. Oh, you are looking so good, thank you. Any party you go, any among your relatives, अनम बोले तुम बहुत सुंदर हो, बहुत सुंदर हो। भगवान ने तुमको फुर्सत से बनाया है। भगवान ने काफी टाइम लिया तुमको बनाने में, तुम्हारी आँख, तुम्हारी नाक, इतना टाइम लिया बनाने में। हम लोग को कॉन्ट्रैक्ट भी दे दिया था, तो जल्दी जल्दी बना दिया उसने, ना नाक ठीक निकली, ना गाल। ना गला। अब वो तो आपने सुना इतना कॉम्प्लीमेंट, ठीक है। अब खुद भाई, मैं सो मेनी पीपल आर सेइंग, सब तो नहीं झूठ बोलेंगे। When everybody is saying we are good looking, I have a notion that I am really good looking. हम बता रहे हैं आपको। So here the person has a notion that I am good. अब वो मिरर के सामने ऐसा, फिर वो ऐसे ऐसे करेगा। फिर वो वॉज करेगा। अब उससे क्या होता है, उससे क्या होता है कि एज एज तो बहुत जल्दी चली जाती है। गया आपका समय। तो फिर धीरे धीरे यहाँ पता नहीं क्या होता है कि वो फेस में जो एक चार्म था वो धीरे धीरे फिर पीपल हु आर प्रेजिंग मी दे डोंट प्रेज, वो बड़ा खलता है यार। फिर वो इतना ज्यादा नहीं, हम फिर कोशिश करते हैं कुछ पाउडर लगाएं, बाल वाल काला करें, कुछ डेंटिंग पेंटिंग करें, कुछ नई लिपस्टिक, आई ट्राई माई बेस्ट, लेकिन वो बात नहीं आ पाती, वो बात आ नहीं पाती, दैट पॉइंट इज नॉट कमिंग। फिर हम पिक्चर देखो तो बहुत डिफरेंट रहती है। रूपे जराया हुए। I was in Nepal and one very beautiful lady was there. Her daughter was also very beautiful. And she said, Swamiji, if we were not beautiful, we would have been fortunate. हमने कहा ऐसा क्यों बोले? बोले very bad time we went through because of this beauty only. अच्छे घर, बड़े घर, everywhere protecting my child from this person, from that person, from this person's character, from this person's character. हमने कहा ये पहली बार सुना हमने। Earlier days in Mughal times, if any beautiful girl they used to take away straight away. ये हाल था। For the harems of that kings and the tahsildar and all that. ऐसा था। रूपे जराया भयम, पता नहीं क्या दुर्भाग्य बन जाए आदमी का। शास्त्रे वादी भयम गुणे खल भयम, शास्त्रे वादी भयम। Please note, I am repeating it. It's not Shastra, it's attachment towards that. Through Shastra, you are attached to your ahankar. I know so much. So somebody say, okay, I'll argue, let me see how much you know. तुम्हें क्या पता है? Shastra is a praman. Shastra is a praman for yourself only. Not to show it to others how good and how big I know. लेकिन जब अटैचमेंट होता है, ईगो होता है, पर्सन वांट्स टू शो अदर्स आल्सो दैट आई एम वेरी नॉलेजेबल, आई एम वेरी बिग, आई एम वेरी। वन ग्रेट saint and scholar was there in Kashi. So one Digvijay came. Digvijay means who argues with others in the Shastra, and if he defeats it, then he says nobody can defeat. So he came to this scholar and saint. He said, I want to talk to you on these scriptures, and if you win, then it's fine. If I win, then it's fine. He said, what do you want? He said, no, I won't want to talk. He said, no. Either you say, he said, okay, I'm writing, I am defeated from you. वो लिख दिया उन्होंने. He went out and showed to everybody sees. His disciple got upset. His disciple who got defeated. He said, how you talk to me now? And Shastras started, and this disciple defeated him. He said, now give me that paper, don't show it to anybody else. Well, Guruji! Guruji said, whole life I spent in telling you, there is only in Brahman, there is no two. To be defeated and defeated, this duality is false. And what is the effect? He said, from now I'll take Akhand Maun, I'll not talk for whole life now. Maun le liya. Shastre vadi bhayam. If you are too much attached. Udiyama ke paas somebody went, he's talking in Sanskrit. Baba said, see, I don't know Hindi properly, Sanskrit also I don't. He was very happy. People said at the end, see, he was saying you don't know. Baba said, at least he's happy. खुश तो है ना वो. थोड़ा सा आदमी जानता है. He wants to tell to others how I am better than you. Ahankar needs a very silly reason to assert itself. अच्छा. शास्त्रे वादी भयम. स्वामी डर आ गया. Moment ahankar and attachment is there, person will be surrounded by family. Moment you get attached to wife, you will have fear from wife. You are attached to child, you will have fear what will happen to her future. If I was not attached, fear was not there. God's child, Whatever I have done, I have to do, I have done, I have played my role. उसके बाद उसकी मर्जी, जहाँ मर्जी सो करे. फियर आ जाएगा, पता नहीं शादी कैसे होगी, क्या होगा. अब वो करे, हम क्या कर सकते हैं. Attachment makes a person overthink, overcare, overworry, overreact. हमें जो करना था हम करेंगे. What is expected of me, I'll do. I'll not overdo. I'll not overthink. It's your life, now you go through it. हमें समझाना था, समझा दिया. What best I can to explain, I'll explain to you. But I'm not worried about you. Even if you do wrong, I'm not worried. Why? I have played my role. तुम्हें गिर के सीखना तो गिर के सीखो. तो पता लग जाएगा तुमने गलत किया कि सही किया है. हमें चिंता नहीं है, because you are not my child. You came through me and you belong to God. Gurudev used to say, children come through you. They don't belong to you. They came through me. I will give what is best. But you are not mine. हमारा नहीं है, हमारे नहीं होता. Next word. Gune khal bhayam. You are having qualities. Somebody is there to compete with you. Khal here, competitor is there. Somebody challenges you. You are a singer, another singer will come better than you. I told you yesterday, na? पानी दो उनको. तो yesterday I told also, gune khal bhayam. Everybody, howsoever may be, he is a bubble in front of some, in the same area. In the same area, he is a bubble. There is such giants are there. Khal bhayam. Somebody challenges you. बोले I'm such a good singer, I'm a dancer. अरे दूसरा कोई डांसर आएगा तुम डाउन हो जाओगे. दूसरा कोई सिंगर आ जाएगा तुम्हारी सिंगिंग बंद हो जाएगी. I'm very good orator. Another orator will come, you will be down. ये फियर है. सब चीज में फियर है. काये कृतांतात भयम. From the body you have fear from यमराज. बोले बॉडी से अटैचमेंट है, तो बोला इसको बना के रखे. अब लेते रहो तुम विटामिन ए बी सी डी, लेकिन जब उसका समय आएगा तो समय आएगा, सबको छोड़ना पड़ेगा. You have to say not bye bye, goodbye. Bye bye is different, goodbye is different. He is living for good. Kritantat bhayam. We are not afraid of death, we are afraid of losing all the attached people around. इतना मुश्किल से कार लाया, बैठेंगे नहीं. इतना घर बनवाया हमने, पैसा इकट्ठा किया हमने. It is the point that I removed God from my relations. Godless relation will become source of fear. Anything godless will become source of. And I have to do. नहीं है, जाए. Ramana Maharshi yesterday, his arms had a tumor. 1949. So they said, see, better to ampute the arm only. Ampute the arm, not the tumor. Ampute the arm, you will be saved. He said, why? Why to save the life? Why to save the body? That was his statement. When I am not the body, why to save it? Let the body go. ऐसे कोई नहीं बोल पाया, किसी की दम नहीं ऐसे बोलने की. Let the body go. ऑपरेशन का 3 operations here. And to the same place where you saw, that was in 1950, 14th April. There he gave last. He said, let everybody get darshan. Big queue was there. And the same room was opened. And he was lying down on that. कोई यूँ नहीं थी कि बॉडी हमारी खत्म, है ही नहीं बॉडी हमारी. काये कृतांतात भयम was not there because attachment was not there. Where I possess, where I am obsessed, there is whole world's problem. Floodgate of problem will open up. Tapovan Maharaj was there. He was not well. So Gurudev said, I'll take you to Delhi. He said, in Delhi people don't die. In Delhi also people die. He didn't go. ये अलग ही होते हैं क्योंकि अटैचमेंट नहीं. If one cloth is torn and it has to be removed, I am not afraid that this cloth is torn. They see the body as a cloth and not as a skin. They say, if I am putting on yellow cloth, I am not yellow. I am blue cloth, I am not blue. I am putting on shawl, I am not shawl. I am putting on pant. Nobody say, oh pant. Or I am putting on lungi, hey lungi. You नहीं बोलेगा कोई. Similarly, this is one cloth. Vasamsi jirnani yatha vihaya. Namani grannani naroparani. Similarly, I am not this flesh and bones. Why should I get attached to flesh and bones and skin and phosphorus and calcium? If you touch also your bone, or you will have to wash your hand with the soap. Usko मैं मानेंगे. Bundle of that thing which you touch, you have to really wash your hand. That will be I. What an insult to I. क्यों जी? सर्वम वस्तु भयान्वितम भुवि नृणाम वैराग्यम एवं अभयम. Everything here is permeated by, endowed with tremendous fear. Please note, I am repeating it. Only when you have become illegal occupant, illegal owner, illegitimate owner. बेईमानी करोगे तो डर लगेगा, बेईमानी होगी. भगवान की बॉडी है, उसकी बॉडी है, वो ले जिस दिन उसकी बॉडी चाहे तो ले ले. The day he wants to take, he can take. As long I am living, let me live for him. This is my ambition. I should live, and he should give me long life so that I can work and know him. Not because I want to enjoy my grandchildren and granddaughter and myself and my house. That is not the purpose. Sarvam vastu bhayanvitam. Anvitam means gone through. Anvit. Ay dhatu is there to go through. अरे भैया 2 ही श्लोक हुआ. क्यों भाई विवेक जी 2 ही श्लोक हो गया? हमें लगा 4-5 तो ही जाएगा. हमें क्या, हम तो चालू रख सकते हैं और एक्स्ट्रा क्लास भी हो सकती है, लेकिन आप लोग थक जाएंगे. We'll see more in the next class. Evening I'll tell what is the program. We'll see. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru Pyo Namah. Hari.
सर्वेश्वरा मां पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि विभो मां पाहि प्रभो. हर 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 हराय नमो. शिव 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 शिवाय नमो. हराय नमो. शिवाय नमो. शिवाय नमो. हराय नमो. हराय नमो शिवाय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो हराय नमो शिवाय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो सर्वेश्वरा मां पाहि प्रभो पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि विभो